Hello, hello, hello. I am Luthmir, and I'm going to do a Noita Power Hour. This is Power Hour number 14. If you enjoy the Noita content, you know, like, follow, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Let's get into it. The only mods I'm using are cosmetic. I just totally botched the daily run in Fungal Caverns, so I decided to just start over, do a fresh run, you know, like, whatever. Just give it another shot. So we're just doing a random seed here. We'll drink this Acceleradium. And we've got bombs and spark bolt with trigger, or spark bolt, sorry. I wish they had triggers. They don't. Get yourself unfired. Take that over this. Oh. Interesting. I mean, the pollen might be worth it for digging. Take it over the bombs. That Acceleradium Blast was a nice little treat. Oh, that was not a good kick. I'll give it 2 points. That's not terrible. I have had worse kicks before. Let's get a little money before we get out of here. Let's put this over here. Not a bad start, honestly. Oops, took it off the screen. Sometimes it do be like that. Okay, that was rude. Zipping and zooming. We got a minute and a half of zipping and zooming left. And the zipping and zooming ceases to exist. This should work. Hey! Got a little agua. Trade out that dirty swamp water for some fresh, clean water. Yep, I want to go up. I think I got to do it here. Ooh, a heart up there too. Where's that wand? Oh, Acceleradium ran out. I feel so slow now. See if we can find another way over there quick, and then we're gonna try to get out. What up, Stendari? How you doing, bro? I don't know where that mystery wand went. This is gonna be totally garbage, right? Actually, that's not total garbage. It's a good find. pollen. This shuffle wand is actually decent. I wouldn't mind the double, but we have a double here. I think we just stick with what we got. Pollen for digging. I don't hate it. It's fine. Pollen for digging. Okay, it's not fast, but it'll work. Keep the egg. Put the double on there for now. Keep the slime ball and just have that be there in case we need it for something. Triple cats, huh? I don't think we have the mana for triple kits. We don't have the mana for that either. Although this is inverted. I feel like we should definitely grab this. Fireballs might be nice, but I don't think they're necessary. Let's go check our perks before I buy anything. Increased wand capacity is kind of garbage on a run like this. We just ditch it. We got kind of robbed. I might not even take a perk. Guess we'll get rid of all the cast delay. I think I'm gonna do it. Let's see how this works. Oh yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. That'll probably help too for the digging. Okay, it's a little bit of a mess, but so am I. Looks like that might have been always cast on it. Get out of here, pollen. It does. It has a ping-pong path on it as well, which we could throw on here and get some usefulness out of. I'm gonna just go straight over to Fungal and see what happens. Where all the good runs go to die. Candles might be a Noita ghost around. A Kumathus, or however the hell you say that thing. Get out of there before that barrel explodes. Unconventional digging, but not bad digging. I've only got 61 gold. I'm trying to keep an eye on that, but I guess it just is what it is. Make that 73 gold. Meh. We might just get out with the ping pong and all the spark bolts. Nice little bonus money there. So it's not humid in here. I came for the humidity. I was promised humidity. I want it now. Is that concentrated mana? I'm just gonna get out of there. More acceleratium. What could possibly go wrong? Damn it. I wanted that invis, you son of a bitch. Whoops. I was gonna grab that. A little disappointed now. Not a great wand. I'm gonna skip this song. I'm interested in the speed up, but we don't need it. I think we pass. Oh no. Oh, my tablet's down there too. That's not good. Okay. Oh, right. I'm a meatball thrower. Sausage man. Have a sausage. Have another. Yeah. Have sausage for everybody. You get a sausage. Boo, hiss, not cool. Egg. Amuxium. Skeevy. Ooh, there's a heart there. Whoa, whoa. Ooh, invis. I just want to see this wand, and then I'm going to start boogieing. I couldn't see the timer. Give me some money. Yeah, Michael Jackson money. I don't know what that means. Just roll with it. I'm sure dude was loaded. Are you kidding me? Let me see what's on the wand. Wait for that pollen to settle a little bit. I hate waiting. Interesting. Not a bad wand. It comes with a reduced recharge, a heavy spread, and a reduced spread. I will snorch that. All these Uko skeevies. Go down a row. Mana. Regular poly. I'm not worried about getting back in the Holy Mountains, so I'm not going to take it. Acid. We could just drink it. That would end the run. Rocks. I'm gonna go now. Woo! No! Oh. I should be dead. I should be dead. That's a good wand. Alright, I guess we ditched the reduce spread recharge time wand. I'm not too concerned about whatever that wand is. Just let me out of here. 1,000 gold, that turned out alright. It's not the best, but it's not bad for a cheap wand. For a poor man's wand. Actually, I like this better on here. But what if we just use this instead? What would that look like? Slower, but probably stronger. And honestly, like, we don't even need that. Let's just get by with this. Then we can take all of these out to Overgrown. Have a jolly old time. I don't need projectiles necessarily. Freeze charge might be nice. Plasma seems nice. And let's grab that light. I feel like we're gonna get better results with fewer spells to shuffle between. That's fine. I almost took healing, but Alting Eye feels too good to pass on. We're gonna boogie straight out to Overgrown. What are we at? 17, 18 minutes? Plenty of time. Got 40 minutes to figure this out. And I'm gonna spend half of it digging. Just kidding, hopefully. Poor man's ping-pong room will get the job done, I think. Boxes might be nice, but I think we save our wand capacity for Overgrown. The only thing I would really use the boxes for is if we had time for an alchemist kill. And we may or may not have time for bosses and detours. I'm already detouring to Overgrown, so you know, it's what I like to do. And we've got Invis, which could come in handy in Overgrown too. So it's time to go for a walk. Walkies. So yeah, we're at, what, 19? I'm guessing it'll take us 12 to 15 minutes to get to Overgrown and back, and then hopefully we've got enough goodies to slap together a good wand and just plow through this. Only time will tell. I'm tempted to go this way to save a couple minutes, but we'll have to dodge a pit boss if we do that. And I don't know how much time it would actually save. Because, like, we'll have to dig out that way, too. Yeah, that's going to take forever, so we're not going to do that. Up to the surface we go! This might be worth digging through. Nope. Waste of time. This will be worth digging through. Faster, little Noita man, faster! Wish we still had some acceleradium. That definitely sped up the early part of this run, though. Oh, we'll just go for a little walkie. I cannot resist the allure of Overgrown Caverns. I simply cannot. I wonder where that goes. If that's like right above Pit Boss. Probably, based on the distance from the desert. Makes me wonder if we can shortcut back in that way. We probably could get away with it. If I dig in carefully through the ceiling, we could not hit the trigger that makes the first part of the bridge boss trigger to spawn him. And maybe save a minute or two on the way back, but 22 minutes, 23 minutes. Keep schmoving, keep schmoving. Got a mission. Walking through the desert on a horse with no name. I'm not going to grab an orb. We actually got a fair amount of health already, which is nice. We were blessed with a few hearts in the hole pits and the Fungal Caverns. We were. A backup tablet, just in case. So many Tritos already. All we really need is a wand that we could put the Spark Bolt and the Plasma on, and I think we're like more or less set. Homing would be amazing. Lots of things would be amazing. Heavy Shot would be amazing. Chainsaws would be amazing. You know, there's lots of things that I would love to find here, but really it's just give me one or two good wands, and hopefully 3, and then we get the hell out of here. Keep things moving. 24, 25 minutes. So it took us almost 6 minutes to get out here from the bottom of Snowy. Which is a long time when you've only got an hour. That's a 10th of the run. And then this is going to take a couple minutes too. not gonna worry too much about the sand. Oh, we got a pretty forgiving entry here too. It's not super deep. The sand should work its way through, and we can dig through it pretty quickly. Whoa. Might be time to engage Operation Stealth Mode. No. A fun little fact, you lose your stain faster if you're walking than if you're levitating. So when you're trying to make the most out of Invisibilium, stopping like this to regain your levitation and then trying to like hover instead of walking across the ground will save you just a little bit. Like, it's not going to make a huge impact, but it does help. Okay, I guess we're not going that way. I also never trust the mushrooms. The number of times I've had them, like, explode on me when I'm still invisible, they have some sixth sense or something. We'll take that for the ad mana. It's not a good wand, though. We still need to find something better. Do this. Actually, this shouldn't make a difference because we're gonna get wet. Decent wand. That would do. We didn't even get wet. I'm gonna start zagging back towards the entrance. Okay, now I'm in trouble. You'll never find me here! Another heart, nice. That's a shuffle wand. Like I said, though, we don't really need, like, a super great non-shuffle wand. We just need something for a boss killer. I think this ratty little ping-pong Lumi wand we've got put together is gonna suffice, but I still wouldn't mind an upgrade. That guy can see through invisibility, the blue one. Sexy wand! I mean, it doesn't have the capacity we want, but it's fast. And with an ad mana, we actually might be able to turn this wand into something a little more usable. Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Mushroom just didn't care. He said, "Not today, Luthamir. I don't give any shits about your presence in my cavern. Just let me continue to be a sentient mushroom and go about your business." It was a fair trade. Got out with some good goop. Alright, let's get down to Hiisi Base. I'm expecting another, like, 5-minute walk back. Maybe we try that shortcut. We're at, what, 30? So let's see how long this takes, but 30 minutes to go, and we should be set. I mean, honestly, I could use this wand for the plasma wand. I could try to make the ping-pong Lumi work better on this wand. And if we can get that working better because of the ad mana that we found, I could ditch the shuffle wand, and we're obviously ditching this wand because it's trash. That leaves us room to pick up 2 more wands if we find anything interesting, and a decent loadout. You know, a ping-pong Lumi plus a plasma. It doesn't have homing, but it is a start. It's a start. It's a good start. Accelerate me. Accelerate me! They didn't accelerate me, man. I'm just walking through the desert again. Slow as molasses. I think I am going to try to dig in where the bridge boss spawns and hopefully just avoid the trigger. I'm not like in a rush for time here. 30 minutes is plenty of time at this point, but I don't want to push it, you know? I'd rather have it be a 40-minute power hour than a 60-minute power hour. And I'd rather have it be a 50-minute power hour than a 61-minute power hour. You know, I'm trying to keep it under an hour. So, always got to keep the pace up. Just keep levitating, man. What are all those water noises? Who's splooshing around? I like the purple robe. Purple robe looks good on you. It's kind of an indigo. I think I call it indigo. Anyway, the only mods I'm using are cosmetic, like the robe, the rainbow tablet, just silly stuff like that. It's nothing that changes the game mechanics or anything meaningful. But you know, when you got thousands of hours in a game, you gotta find fun little visual ways to spice it up. So I think I'm gonna opt for the second one here. I'm curious if I should have gone after that one, but this one feels like it's a little bit more out of the way of the trigger, I should say. It's not. So we either... I think I'm gonna dig through here. I was thinking about just pushing my luck and trying to levitate over the trigger, but we should have room. And now I think we're over the... Like, I think we made it. Yeah, we're good. We're good. He ain't spawning today. Classy little escape. And that probably saved us a couple minutes. It only took 4 minutes to get back, so... A little bit of a time shave. Ooh. Few more lads than I had bargained for. Hello, Uko. Steer clear. Steer clear of Senior Uko. I'd love to kill that worm, but this is what it is. Worms out. Fireballs can stay there for a minute. This goes, these go. I mean, even if it says it's running out of mana, this is great. So that'll do. These are free, right? Yeah, okay. Firebolts. I don't think we need them. Spark bolt. Let's put freezing on it. put light on here. I think we could ditch pretty much our whole inventory here. Just want to have a little room. Shouldn't need those. Keep the egg for now. What if I get hungry? So far that worm hasn't ruined my day. Ooh, homing. And a decent wand, too. My kingdom for a teleport bolt. I was thinking about the acid trail and then like throwing that on the plasma just for Colmy, but whatever. I'll take exploding corpses. I'm not huge on it, but ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Propane! That was a nice quick Hiisi. Now we're cooking with ham. Melee immunity sounds nice. Do we go take on the dragon? How much time we got? 23 minutes, 22 minutes? I think so. Dum diddly doom bum 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 boom boom boom. They're heading down. What you gonna drop for me, Mr. Dragon? You got any treats? Oh, I'd love me a nice little treato. That is not a treato. Bad dragon. Do better next. Live your life better, dude. Shotguns. We don't need them. I mean, if we had a black hole, that accelerating shot would be lovely, but we don't, so let's just go. Probably get this done in 45, as a guess. We're almost, maybe a little longer. It's always on these fast runs that you find a circle of vigor or some silly thing like that, right? Well, if I need to heal, I got it covered. What's this then? Hey. guy. He really holds the group together. He's on fire! It just occurred to me as I was like sneaking away from that little blob dude. Like, what if he hits me and there's some knockback and I go right into that right into that vat of acid? Wouldn't that be fucking tragic? So make sure that doesn't happen. I mean, not the most exciting build because ping-pong Lumi is, I don't know, I feel like it's just a go-to for a lot of people. A bit generic, we'll say. But finding a ping-pong Lumi this quickly certainly makes a huge difference. Ooh, a teleport. I can't afford it. Tinker with wands everywhere. Now if I need to swap something onto my heal wand, I can, but I think we're good. I almost tried to teleport. Teleports and a black hole on there. This might be worth a quick second. Here, let's just grab this. And this casts 4 spells at once, so I'm just going to grab the black holes off of it and ditch the wand. I don't really need money. Oh, that's so tempting, but we don't have any ambrosia to really get the most out of a heart mage there. Throw the black holes on there quick. Okay, hi. Bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. What'd I say? 46 minutes? We're gonna be close. Pretty solid run. We got an add mana. We got some nice ping-pong Lumi action. We found teleports and black holes at the end. I mean, it all kind of worked out. You know what? I'm going back. Give me a perk. Give me a different perk. This way we really won't die, for sure, right? This is a good run. Very solid run. A little disappointing to find a Circle of Vigor on a shorter run like this, but not disappointing. It's just, why can't that ever happen when I'm trying to string together a long run, you know? Solid, though. Pretty good builds. Nice, productive trip to Overgrown. Call it a good game. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you being here. Again, if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. I am trying to do one of these. I was trying to do one a week. I'll probably do one every 2 weeks as a guest, but, you know, might sneak a few extras in here and there. Keep your eyes on the channel for more. And, again, thanks for watching. Cheers.